Hi Mannat, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm very fine. I'm very fine.
Glad that you're here with us. Actually, your session, the session with you is the most awaited one, I should tell you.
I'm also very excited, and after a long while, I'm doing a live, and so I'm very excited too. So happy
And
to
mom,
be here.
what I love about you, your communication skills. Because I am not from SSB background, I just love the way you communicate, you spread your wisdom, just make the youth related with your voice and your communication skills. They love you. They really do.
Thank you, thank you. Means a lot. Means a lot. And
So I
when I
should
get
start.
feedback like this, like this, it gives me a confirmation that I'm on the right path. So thank you.
Ma'am, you're making many of you right go on the path.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
we should start with this, I guess. The communication skills. Youth, they are very afraid of talking in the public, right? So, what is your advice to them? How to, advance their communication skills? How to talk to people like that? Look in the eyes and talk confidently. What is the key?
If you're afraid of talking to people, just start talking to people. Just start talking to people. See, what will happen is आपने अपने माइंड में ना ऐसे बहुत सारी वॉल्स खड़ी करके रखी है और जब हमको कोई चीज से डर लगता है तो when we are faced in that situation automatically our guard starts going up. So mentally you can picture एकदम ऐसे ऐसे करके सारी बॉर्डर्स खड़े हो रहे हैं हमारे दिमाग में फेंसिंग खड़ी हो रही है वी लाइक अपने आप को हम ऐसे अंदर कर लेते हैं उसके और सोचते हैं कि हम छुप के बैठेंगे तो हम बच जाएंगे लेकिन ऐसा होता नहीं है ना when
Right.
we have to when we have to communicate then there is no option we have to communicate so अपने अंदर से एक step forward लेना है that I know it is uncomfortable for me not difficult but uncomfortable see there are many people who are introvert there are people who are shy people who generally don't feel comfortable talking बोलने लगते हैं तो दिमाग में वर्ड्स ही नहीं आते स्टटर करने लगते हैं सोचते हैं कि अगला सोचेगा हम बुद्धू हैं क्या वो एक जजमेंट लोगों के दिमाग में सबसे पहले आता है और मुझे ऐसा लगता है दुनिया हमको जज करे उससे पहले हम खुद को जज करने लगते हैं हम खुद को 0 out of 100 दे चुके बिफोर वी हैव टेकन फर्स्ट स्टेप सो आई थिंक दैट वी शुड सपोर्ट आवर कॉज दुनिया के लिए कैसे खड़े हो गए अगर अपने लिए खड़े नहीं हो रहे तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जिनको घबराहट होती है लोगों से बात करने में उनको अपने कंफर्ट लेवल को थोड़ा थोड़ा ब्रेक करना चाहिए
Right.
और इसके लिए तो आजकल सबसे पहले आप सबके हाथ में स्मार्टफोन्स हैं स्टार्ट मेकिंग स्मॉल स्मॉल वीडियोस आप आपने एक कहानी पढ़ी आपने एक पोएम पढ़ी आपने एक न्यूज आर्टिकल पढ़ा आपने कोई भी चीज है मेक अ स्मॉल वीडियो फॉर योर सेल्फ यू डोंट हैव टू पोस्ट इट एनीवेयर मेक इट फॉर योर सेल्फ लुक इन टू द आई ऑफ द कैमरा और फिर
Hmm.
आपको slowly gradually you'll find that journey from mind to your tongue becomes easier only with
Right.
practice.
Actually, this is the problem. I have seen it. In I used to go to events. I used to speak. I am good at speaking actually, so this is my thing to do. But here, everybody used to ask me how to speak, what not to speak. Oh my God, what they would think about me. I mean, I think this is a big drawback what we have, the judgment, right?
अपने आप को सपोर्ट करो और बोलो यू कैन डू इट मन्नत यू कैन डू इट मन्नत आई सपोर्ट यू गिव योरसेल्फ दैट पेप टॉक गिव योरसेल्फ दैट पेप टॉक मुश्किल है इम्पॉसिबल तो नहीं है
Right.
तो लेट मी डू इट इफ इट इज सो इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर मी आई हैव टू डू इट and slowly gradually with practice you will improve it will
Yes.
not happen in the first talk or first conversation but at least that step forward is
Yes, very important. Ma'am, I've read your story. The story when you were in a pregnant state, you were pregnant, and still you wanted to. I just want to know your emotions at that time. I think being a girl, being a woman, that empowerment, सनातन में देवी कहा जाता है, women शक्ति का रूप कहा जाता है. You are the complete example of शक्ति. Like, I just want to know what were
वो
your
वही
emotions.
है मन्नत, वही है जो मैंने अभी आपको बोला. आपने मुझसे कम्युनिकेशन की बात की, मैंने आपसे अपने अपने काम के बारे में भी यही बोलूंगी कि मैंने भी यही सोचा दैट इफ आई हैव टू डू इट, आई विल हैव टू टेक दैट स्टेप. Easiest is to get back into a shell. Easiest to say मुझसे नहीं होता.
Right.
Easiest to say ऐसा ही है. You know, ये रीजन है, ये एक्सक्यूज है. एंड देन लेट मी टेल यू, एक्सक्यूजेस की कोई कमी नहीं है दुनिया में. जरूरत है टू ब्रेक दैट कंफर्ट जोन, टेक ऑन दैट चैलेंज and say, I will give it a shot. I am going to give it my honest best. So when I was in Kargil, the battle had started, and they were very, very, I will not say difficult times, I will say they were very challenging times. Our country was in a state of emergency. वो टाइम ऐसा नहीं था कि हम बोले अभी मैं प्रेग्नेंट हूं तो अब मुझे घर जाने दो, जब सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा तो मैं वापस आ जाऊंगी, फिर मैं किस बात की फौजी हूं. So if I have worn this uniform, I have to do justice to it, and I have to do it in such a way that when I look into my own eyes, I can give myself a thumbs up that yes, you did your best.
Yeah.
तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है उस टाइम पर ये कोई ख्याल मन में नहीं आया कि मैं नहीं कर सकती हूँ, या आई एम गोइंग टू बी अ रोल मॉडल, या आज से 23 साल के बाद मैं मन्नत से बात करूंगी और उसको ये सुनाऊंगी कहानी. उस समय मैंने ऐसे नहीं सोचा. उस समय मैंने सिर्फ ये सोचा कि ये टाइम मेरा काम की है. मुश्किल है, इम्पॉसिबल नहीं है. और उसमें सबसे बड़ा रीजन एक ये भी था दैट आई हैड अ नॉर्मल प्रेगनेंसी. If I had a pregnancy that was very medically challenging, I don't know what advice doctors would have given me. But at that time, but it was high altitude. You see, high altitude में क्या होता है कि ऑक्सीजन बहुत कम होती है. अगर मीन सी लेवल पे 100% है तो उस एल्टीट्यूड पे आके ऑक्सीजन इज लेस देन 50%. एंड यू नीड एक्स्ट्रा ऑक्सीजन क्योंकि आपके अंदर एक फीटस है. तो कोई भी चीज आपको एक मेडिकल इमरजेंसी में ले जा सकती है. एनी स्टेप कैन टेक यू इनटू अ मेडिकल इमरजेंसी. बट वो ऊपर वाला है, वो आपके कॉज को सपोर्ट करता है. एंड आई फर्मली बिलीव दैट इफ यू गो अहेड विद अ गुड इंटेंट, ऑनेस्ट एफर्ट, all the powers in the world just support you. पर कदम आपने उठाना है. तो उस समय वो कदम मैंने उठाया और वो मुझे कुछ नहीं हुआ, मेरे बच्चे को कुछ नहीं हुआ और हम उस जंग को जीते. सो आई थिंक दैट व्हेन वी फील दैट देयर आर चैलेंजेस, वी शुड ऑलवेज से ट्राई मी.
Yeah.
Always
Oh my
say
God, I'm
try.
so energized. Oof.
There are people who will always tell you why me, भगवान मुझे ही क्यों ऐसा किया. But replace the word why me with try me. You see the difference? Say the word. Say why me, and then say try me. Try me. Try me. I may come up with a surprise. Try me. And when a woman says that, try me, she is not doing it for herself. Yes, at that point of time, she is doing it for her own, personal self. But the example that she sets, that creates a standard. And that happened after Kargil. Things changed for women officers in a big way, because अभी उन्होंने हमको टेस्ट कर लिया.
And you proved yourself.
I did not prove myself. I proved the women officers in Indian Army.
Yes.
एक चांस चाहिए होता है ना आपको. प्रूव कब करोगे? चांस मिलेगा तभी तो प्रूव करोगे. इस सिचुएशन में आप जंग के दौरान आप कैसा बिहेव करोगे, कैसा काम करोगे, ये तो जंग के दौरान ही देखा जाएगा ना। जंग छिड़ी, परफॉर्म किया और आगे आने वाली सब लड़कियों के लिए रास्ते खुल गए।
बिल्कुल। और मैम, आई थिंक दिस ईयर आई में भी लड़कियां जा रही हैं, आई में भी।
नॉट आईवी, एनडीए,
ओ,
नेशनल डिफेंस अकेडमी, राइट आफ्टर क्लास 12th। अभी बिगनिंग में तो मुट्ठी भर लड़कियां, देयर आर ओनली 19 गर्ल्स and they will be trained for 3 years exactly on the same parameters as the gentleman cadets.
अमेजिंग।
और वो एकदम एक एक what do I say? That is a dream for every defense aspirant. It is a dream to go to NDA, and the girls have gotten this chance. बात वही है, आप खुद को प्रूव तब करते हो जब आपको एक चांस मिलता है। अब उन्हें वो चांस मिला है, and I'm very sure that girls are going to do their 100% and they are going to do us proud. I am very sure. ये मेरी ट्राइब है, ये मेरी ट्राइब है, मैंने खून पसीना दिया इस ट्राइब के लिए।
Ma'am, you're not sitting, you're virtually sitting in front of me, but still feeling that so very positive vibe. Trust me, it's amazing. This is very rare that I feel this kind of vibe from anyone. So good. I'm so energized right now.
And what I say is not just for the girls in uniform. You see, I have not just been an army officer. I have done so many things even after I came out of army. So what I say for girls is not just for girls in uniform, but it is for every girl out there. So these life lessons are universal. अपने अंदर रखो हिम्मत और बोलो हम आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे।
That's
हम
why
अकेले
that's why I approached you. Because I'm not preparing for SSB, no army background, nothing. I am just an admirer of the Indian Army. I mean, the inspiration Indian Army, Indian Army officers can give anyone is unbeatable. Nobody can inspire like an Indian Army officer, because when they say nothing is impossible, they mean it. They have experienced that in the training, like nothing is impossible. I mean, people ask me. I wanted to talk to you about this uh, because in my lifespan, it has been happening very naturally that I have never given up. What I wanted that, I got that somehow and anyhow. It's my to do. But what I feel at making people understand how to not give up. I don't know. I am not very good at inspiring. I'm like very silent. Uh, so I just want you to shed light on that. How to not give, how to have that spirit even while you're training. What made you not give up because dropping the right?
मन्नत, हम आजकल कुछ भी सामान खरीदते हैं ना, तो हम हमेशा देखते हैं गारंटी क्या है और व्हाट आर द कितने दिन चलेगा। कुछ भी सामान खरीदते हैं तो वी एक्सपेक्ट दैट प्रोडक्ट टू परफॉर्म। हाउ कम वी डोंट पुट दैट सेम पैरामीटर ऑन आवरसेल्व्स? हम खुद अपने अपने लिए कोई पैरामीटर सेट क्यों नहीं करते हैं? खुद से गारंटी क्यों नहीं मांगते कि तुम ये काम करके दिखाओगी? यू गॉट टू डू इट। सो वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग guarantee from every small little thing, but we are not placing the same guarantee on ourselves. Then we have got 10,000 excuses, right? So the moment you start putting a surety on yourself, सबसे पहले तो टारगेट ऐसा चूज करो जो आपके लिए एक रीजनेबल टारगेट, यू नो। माने यू आर नॉट गुड इन मैथ्स, बट यू से नहीं मैं तो यूपीएससी के एग्जाम में मैथ्स लूंगी। दैट इज नॉट अ रियलिस्टिक टारगेट, राइट? और वो जब आपका मीट नहीं होगा, क्योंकि वो आपके लिए बहुत डिफिकल्ट टारगेट है, देन यू विल स्टार्ट फीलिंग वेरी डिजेक्टेड। Is there a voice problem? Am I not audible? Someone is writing voice problem. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you feel that the voice is all right. I want you all to listen to what I'm saying. Okay. Mannat, am I audible? Okay. Okay. I could not hear you though right now. So I just want to say two things here. I want to say two things. A, you put everyone on that guarantee list except yourself. Put yourself in your own guarantee list. And second thing, don't look for validation elsewhere. दूसरों से मत पूछो क्या मैं ठीक कर रही हूं, क्या ये सही है. We are living in a world of social media, right? We want likes, we want forwards, we want followers, we are looking for validation. So anyone who is listening, please know, don't look for validation from the people who are not valid to validate you. Unnamed people hiding behind different names, they start trolling you and you start feeling, अरे मेरा काम तो अच्छा ही नहीं है. Unnamed, unknown people start giving you thumbs up. You say, अरे वाह मेरा काम बहुत अच्छा है. So then where are you in this?
Right.
Have faith in your work. Have faith in your work. Put guarantees on yourself. Give yourself targets. Work hard for those targets. And just remember, लोग कहते हैं कि सपने पूरे होते हैं, सपने देखो, है ना. मैं कहती हूँ ओनली ड्रीम्स कम ट्रू. ड्रीम्स कम ट्रू नहीं, ओनली ड्रीम्स कम ट्रू. भाई तुम सपना ही तो देखो. जब तुमने सपना ही नहीं देखा तो पूरा क्या करोगे? तुम्हारा टारगेट क्या होगा? तुम्हारी दिशा क्या होगी? सो ड्रीम्स गिव यू टारगेट. Dreams give you a direction. Dreams show you the path. And after that, these days, every information is available on Google. You know कि आपको अपने टारगेट तक पहुंचने के लिए कैसे कैसे स्टेप्स लेने हैं, क्या पढ़ना है, क्या बुक्स अवेलेबल है, किस तरीके से तैयारी करनी है. नॉलेज इज ऑन योर फिंगर टिप्स. हमारे टाइम पे कुछ नहीं था. आज के जमाने में सब कुछ है. सो आई रियली feel that all the young boys and girls out there, you are capable of anything. I came from a very small little town. I had a very, very difficult childhood in terms of resources. It was a very बहुत कम resources थे, बहुत कम पैसा. लेकिन जो मन में करने की ठानी, उसके लिए पूरी एफर्ट लगा. दोस्त अच्छे बनाओ, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. डोंट limit yourself to those friends who are either negative, who are either pulling you down, who are either mocking you, or who are taking you in a different direction. Right? So आप अगर अपने आप को ऐसे लोगों से सराउंड करते हैं जो आपको आपके गोल की दिशा में आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं, that is again a very helpful thing to stay on that path. नहीं तो आप भटक जाओगे उस रास्ते से. तो एक तो अपने मन की शक्ति है. सराउंड योरसेल्फ विद द पीपल. कोई आपको क्रिटिसाइज करता है तो आप ये मत सोचिए कि ये मेरा बुरा ही चाहता है. सो देयर इज समथिंग नोन एज अ कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म. उसमें से समझने की कोशिश करो, क्या वाकई में इसमें मेरे लिए कोई पॉइंट ऑफ इंप्रूवमेंट है तो उसको एक्सेप्ट करो, आगे बढ़ो. ऑलवेज aim for becoming your 2.0 version. Always. Always. Sitting here today, I am every day inventing myself. Otherwise, it is very easy for me to just lie on my past laurels. आराम से अपनी जिंदगी बिताऊं, टांग पर टांग करके बैठूं, कॉफी पीती रहूं. But वो मुझसे होता नहीं. Every day I want to invent myself. Every day I want to learn something. बहुत कुछ है करने की. और आप लोग की जिंदगी तो अभी शुरू हो रही है. तो चकते फटे नपते गिल्ली and just go out there and conquer the world. You can do it.
Wow, how nicely put, ma'am. बहुत सारे लोगों को ये चीज पता होती है, but समझाना, that's a different thing. That's a different way, right?
It is very important. You have to write it somewhere. Write your goal. राइट योर गोल इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, जहां तुम सबसे ज्यादा बाहर निकलते हो, जिस जगह से, वहां लिख के लगा लो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी योर फ्यूचर सेल्फ। मैं आज
Yes.
से 5 साल बाद क्या होंगी, मैं आज से 10 साल बाद क्या होंगी। राइट इट एवरी डे, रीड इट, और बोलो उसको। यूनिवर्स लिसन्स, यूनिवर्स
How
कथा
was your
कहता है।
experience at the Republic Parade? I mean, I watched you and I had, at that time, I had approached you and you said you were busy till March. But when I saw you there, I was like, I know her, I know her. It was kind of proud moment. What was your
Even I had the same expression, Mannat. I know this one, I know this one. It was just like this for myself also. I was so proud. I, I was so proud of myself, as if I'm looking at myself from a third person point of view. And oh, I cannot even begin to tell you what a feeling it was. And the biggest thing was that I was selected out of Army, Navy, Air Force, all the three services, the first woman veteran to represent all the three services. So it was such a huge moment for me. As a Kargil war veteran, I was standing there saluting the Supreme Commander of Indian Armed Forces and being the first woman veteran there on Kartavya Path ever. इसके आगे लड़की आएंगी, but they will not be first. You know, that glory is eternal. And oh my God, I cannot get over that thought when I got that uh, call, and I was, बिल्कुल जमीन से ऊपर ही उड़ रही थी मैं. I kept jumping and I kept shouting and I was like going from one end to the other, telling everyone, ringing up everyone that I'm going to be there, I'm going to be there. And मैं बस भगवान जी के आगे जाके हाथ जोड़े. I said, thank you God, you have uh, you have given me something that I always wanted. I always wanted to be on that Rajpath. Despite going to RD camp from NCC twice, I could never be on Rajpath. And this time, life has come one full circle, and I was, selected to be there. And then to represent my tribe, to represent the women officers, that was next level. And um, uh, uh, it was surreal. It was surreal.
happy? I mean, I was telling my mom, Mama, I know her. I'm going to talk to her. And like, oh, no, ऐसे कैसे हो? तू नहीं सच में I'm talking to her.
And that sense of glory, that sense of glory, that when you are, when your parade starts to march, that chants start, that foot stamping, that salute, and it starts rolling, and you see those big BrahMos missile and T-72 tanks going on ahead, Paramveer Chakras on their gypsies, and the glorious parade marches off. And since mine was the first tableau, and when on Doordarshan they took my name on Rajpath.
Yes.
I could not believe that they have taken my name. Oh God! And after that, from the entire route till Lal Killa, there is public standing on both the sides of the road, and they keep waving and they say Bharat Mata ki jai, Bharat Mata ki jai. So standing there, you are waving at everyone and you are saluting people, and that sense of being an Indian, pride in being an Indian, and
Well,
you know, and people were
yeah.
noticing. People were noticing that there is a woman here, and those small little
Yeah.
kids were pointing out, मम्मा वो देखो आंटी. मैंने कहा देखो पहली बार आंटी आई है, इसलिए they are noticing आंटी. आज तक आंटी नहीं आई थी, अब आंटी आ गई. So they were like, देखो मम्मा आंटी. that was very and very very assuring. So I think that remains like a very very high point in my life. High point in my life.
I never thought that I would be doing a podcast with the army of great army officers. I mean, there have always been a respect space in heart for the army. I don't know why. I always have tears when I used to see the parade, public day parade, the flag waving, the Janan banner playing. I always have tears. I don't know what connection I have with the Ram. Yes, and the last podcast I have it with Rajiv Pradhan. And the next podcast
Very
you are
decorated
going
officer.
to
I am so proud. Keep reading about him. Very
yes,
proud of him. Very, very proud.
yes. And the next podcast I'm going to have it with Lieutenant Commander Vizir. The Spanish.
Oh, oh, please remember him from my side.
Yeah. And I'm very glad that I get to talk to people like you. I get very, very inspired. Ma'am, I don't know how this is happening to me. The universe is giving this much blessing to me. I think talking to you is a blessing. You represent the women culture in India. You are the power, the that fierce woman, Shakti, I would say. Amazing. When I read about you, and I really recommend please write a book. I'm a reader, and many of my followers want to read your book. Please do. Like KJ Stilosa has written now. Please write a
Best
book.
of luck.
I don't want
Best
to.
of luck. Write a book and
No, ma'am.
do us
I'm
proud.
asking you. I'm
You're asking
requesting
me?
you.
Yes, I'm writing a book. Yes, I'm writing a book. Yes,
Oh,
I'm writing a book. And let us see how it is received. And I would like
I
it to
would
be
like
there.
to have a signed copy. I would
Yes, you
definitely
will
get
get a signed copy. See, you want something, you have to air it. You have
yes,
to put it out into the universe. You have to make a commitment. So my
yes.
commitment is that when we have the 25th year of Kargil War, that is next year in July, I would like my book to come
Mhm.
out by then.
Wow.
And another thing, very, very interesting, when I was being interviewed by one of the radio channels, Radio FM, they gave me a name Warrior 2.5.
Wow. And what
Warrior
does that mean?
2.5. So the meaning is that I was one warrior, right? So I had a toddler, मेरा 2 साल का बच्चा था, जो उस जंग में मेरे साथ था. He is second warrior, and there is a 0.5 warrior जो पेट में था.
Oh,
So,
wow.
so they gave me this name Warrior 2.5. I think I'm going to name my book Warrior 2.5 only. That is my
And I'm
identity.
going to name this session as Warrior 2.5. Oh my God,
Please do
this
that.
name is so thoughtful. Wow.
Yeah. So, yes,
Amazing.
God has been kind, life has been kind.
Yes.
Efforts have to be yours, as it is with everyone. आप अपना काम करते जाओ, ऊपर वाला आपको भर भर के देगा. आपकी हिम्मत से, आपकी औकात से ज्यादा आपको मिलेगा. आपने सिर्फ मेहनत करनी है. That's it.
Yes. Ma'am, the last question, and this is from the followers and your admirers about your SSB code. Ma'am, please short light on that. People want to talk to you and learn from you.
Okay. So you see, SSB is for all the defense aspirants. ठीक है? आप पहले रिटन क्लियर करते हैं, उसके बाद आपका SSB आता है. And SSB, we always say, SSB is test of your personality. SSB is not something that you will read about, you will practice about, you will learn some tables or speak in some foreign accent and you think that ये मेरा हो गया. No. SSB tests you on how you think, how you feel, how you collaborate, what is your team spirit, what is your social adaptability, what is your nature, what is your knowledge, how well can you speak, how can you convey your thought process. और इसी से मिलजुल के बनती है ऑफिसर लाइक क्वालिटीज. एसएसबी का पूरा सिलेबस ही ऑफिसर लाइक क्वालिटीज है. So they are going to give you multiple psychology tests, testing whether you have that mindset or not. They will be putting you a lot of ground exercises again to see, do you have that warrior mindset? They will be giving you many exercises where you have to collaborate and work as a team. Come at common group solutions. क्योंकि अकेले तो कोई फौज आपको फंडे खान सेलेक्ट नहीं करेगी. No one wants an individual gladiator in army. We all want a team player. How you can keep the team before yourself. और ये कोई सीखने से नहीं आता. ये आपका नेचर होता है. ये आपके कैरेक्टर में. right? So this is what SSB tests. And I have my boot camp wherein I train. I give 10-day boot camp training. Boot camp का मतलब intensive training. सुबह दौड़ने भगाने से शुरू करती हूँ, दिन में कम्युनिकेशन एक्सरसाइजेस देती हूँ और शाम को ऐसे बैठ के पढ़ाती हूँ. सो इट इज कंप्लीटली ऑन एन ऑनलाइन बेसिस, बट द होल डे इज लाइक ग्रिल्ड. तो 10 दिन के बाद जब आप इस रगड़े कैंप के बाद आप एसएसबी पहुंचते हैं तो आपको पता होता है कि मुझे कैसे एसएसबी फेस करना है और कैसे अपने कॉन्फिडेंस को बचा के रखना है. सो आई टेक एवरीवन इंटरव्यू ऑल्सो. आई गिव एवरीवन ग्रूमिंग सेशन. कितनी बार तो मैं टाई बांधना भी सिखाती हूँ टू दोज हु डोंट नो हाउ टू टाई अ नॉट, कि तैयार होके जाओ अच्छे से एसएसबी. दिमाग में जितने डाउट्स हैं ग्रुप डिस्कशंस करो, बिकॉज यू नीड अ ग्रुप फॉर अ ग्रुप डिस्कशन, राइट? आप अकेले कमरे में बैठ के ग्रुप डिस्कशन की तैयारी नहीं कर सकते. हाउ टू स्पीक, व्हाट टू डू व्हेन समवन इज नॉट लेटिंग यू स्पीक, व्हाट टू डू व्हेन समवन इज गोइंग नॉन स्टॉप. आपने कैसे अपना पॉइंट उसके आगे रखना है. इंटरव्यू में आपने रूम में एंटर कैसे करना है, हाथ कैसे मिलाना है, सवालों के जवाब कैसे देने हैं, अपनी नर्वसनेस एंजाइटी को कैसे आपने कंट्रोल करना है. यू हैव टू राइट मेनी स्टोरीज, हाउ टू राइट दोस स्टोरीज, हाउ टू रिस्पॉन्ड टू सिचुएशंस. सो ऑल दिस आई टीच एंड प्रैक्टिस, नॉट ज्ञान. बूट कैंप इज नॉट ज्ञानबाजी, बूट कैंप इज प्रैक्टिस. और बच्चे डांट खाते हैं और तैयार होते हैं. सो इट इज एन absolutely no nonsense boot camp. So everyone who wants to prepare for SSB, registrations are on. The boot camp begins from 24th of April to 4th of May, Sunday off. So it's a 10-day boot camp, and this is Mission SSB.
And I can give my personal comment on this as well, because my
Yes.
best friend at the camp, and he said, "Mom is amazing." That, oh my God, you are going to talk to her? Wow, wow. He has
Okay.
been in it,
अरे वाह,
and he was
अरे
the
वाह.
one to
Pardon?
talk to her. You learn a lot. He was the one
Pardon?
to tell me. Sorry, ma'am.
I did not
Am I audible?
get the name. I did not get the name.
His name is Srijan Dubey.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
and he was
I'm so happy. I'm
Mannat, what
so
you
happy.
want.
एक में लिखा है, मैम मुझे इंग्लिश में प्रॉब्लम होती है. यू कम टू बूट कैंप. वी प्रैक्टिस एंड प्रैक्टिस सो मच कि आपकी सारी हेजिटेशन निकल जाती है. वी प्रैक्टिस अ लॉट, लॉट ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन एक्सरसाइजेस आई गिव यू, सो यू विल बेनिफिट.
Can someone who's not preparing for SSB join the boot camp like me?
Okay. Okay. So good speaking to you, Mana.
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. You are doing a good work. You're doing a good work. I listened to your work before I gave you a confirmation.
Thank
So I'm happy.
you so much. It
Yes.
means a lot.
You
And I'm
keep
getting
working the way you are working, और
yes,
enjoy करो अपने काम को.
sure, ma'am. And I'm setting up my schedule. You're going to be my guest soon.
I
The
will.
live podcast.
I will.
Thank
बिल्कुल
you so
बिल्कुल. Okay.
much.
ये इंटरव्यू कैप्टन यशिका हाटवाल त्यागी के साथ मेरी सारी आर्मी एस्पिरेंट ऑडियंस के लिए और उनके लिए जो आर्मी को, इंडियन आर्मी को एडमायर करते हैं. अगर आप अभी तक वीडियो देख रहे हैं तो प्लीज़ लाइक कीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और इस वीडियो को शेयर कीजिए. जय हिंद, जय भारत.